only difference is I'm having counsel here to assist you on this matter. I know you disagree with that. This is time set for a preliminary hearing. State appearances for the record.
Mike Dickerson on behalf of the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Morning, Your Honor. Joseph Gersten, 13876 for Mr. Blandino, who you've been talking to, who is standing behind the bar.
All right, this is time set for the bench for a preliminary hearing. What do we got on this matter?
Well, Your Honor, Mr. Dickerson has offered to negotiate this matter. He's essentially offered to have my client plead to the 2 misdemeanors, and he would dismiss the felony count. I got that right? That is correct. I presented that to Mr. Blandino. I don't think he wants to take that. So we would ask, I guess, another preliminary hearing date, if you please, in the normal course.
Was this matter called off?
It was, Your Honor.
That?
Yes, Your Honor.
You agree
yes,
to
yes.
call the matter off?
And I apologize, sir. I called it off. I called it off, so that would go on my side for the call off.
Okay. So when we set prelim,
Yes, sir.
I still have a trial set because we have the trial and prelim. I've got trial scheduled, I think, for December 1st.
December 1st, Your Honor. I know for some
There's certain rights there on the trial, which are different than the rights on the prelim. What do you want to do on the trial?
Well, Your Honor, at this stage, if the state would agree, I know I haven't filed pursuant to Rule 15 a written motion, but I would ask to continue the trial as well, so I can have some time to work with Mr. Blandino on this particular offer. I know that he has, as you may recall, we had a revocation hearing, essentially all the same issues in front of Judge Levitt recently. So I don't know, Your Honor.
All right.
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Blandino, there's a couple of things occurring here today. One is that we have a preliminary hearing. You have certain rights attached on a preliminary hearing. You also have misdemeanor matters that the court's going to hear as a trial. Because those rights are trial rights are different than the preliminary hearing rights, I prefer you do the trial after so that you have the rights to testify. Because that'd be the last time you could do so. At a preliminary hearing, you could waive your right to testify if you so desire. But at a trial, that's the only and last time that you could do that. So I don't want to have the trial before. I'd rather you take care of the preliminary hearing first.
I appreciate
some of
that.
this involves some of the actions. So I want to give you the opportunity to have your full say. And we don't want to do the trial, so you don't have to waste it at a prelim.
If I may, Judge, as a point of order, if the state is not seeking jail time on the misdemeanors, then why would you be forcing counsel for me on a misdemeanor traffic?
I never indicated I wasn't seeking.
No, I thought the state, and it's normally why we do that, the state was seeking jail time.
Are they seeking jail time now?
That's what my indication is that they.
Yeah, that's
they have the
all the
intent.
Okay.
So because of that, you need counsel.
Well, I just want to maintain this continuing objection to you forcing counsel on me.
I
And I'll be
understand.
taking that to habeas.
I understand, and we had a discussion regarding that matter.
Okay.
And while I found that you have the ability to represent yourself, prior matters that I had reviewed concerning to the court, that's why I appointed Mr. Gersten.
I don't know if your court is aware, those matters are on appeal. And so you're using matters that are on appeal to determine to not let me represent myself in violation of Beretta and 178.397 of the IRS.
And if I get some appeal motions on that, we can readdress that matter. If you appeal this one directly, I'm just basing my decision on what I've reviewed previously, and I disclose what I reviewed, and it's part of the record.
Now,
That being said,
do I have
need a
permission to
reset.
file any supplemental motions to dismiss or anything, Judge?
You'll have to present them to your attorney, and have your attorney present those to this court. You have the right to file any motions through your attorney procedurally, all right?
All right.
And you have all your rights are there. The only difference is I'm having counsel here to assist you on this matter. I know you disagree with that.
Well, we do have an irreconcilable conflict pursuant to Young versus State, and so I think you'd be required to do an inquiry.
You can file that motion separately, we can readdress that matter.
Would that be not, would that motion then not be considered a fugitive document if I asked to remove counsel?
Not if it's, that you have a question regarding your counsel, but file a proper motion.
And it would not be considered a fugitive document, otherwise it'd be in violation of my probation conditions if it's considered a fugitive document?
For the record, no, I would not consider that a fugitive document because it attacks the attorney representing you. So I think you have a right to do that. I would not consider that a fugitive
Can
document.
we have a copy of this
Not be-
transcript then?
Let me finish,
Okay,
all right? I'm giving you the opportunity to do
I
this.
appreciate
And
that.
I'm asking you to say your attorney.
Yeah.
All right? Now, it would not be considered a fugitive document on this matter. You're allowed, if it attacks the relationship that you have with your attorney. That being said, we're going to reset prelims. Reset prelim ordinary course.
Please, Your Honor.
That date will be?
February 22nd at 9:30 a.m.
All right, I'm going to grant an OR release as to the misdemeanor matters. I'm going to ask that at that point, after the preliminary hearing, regardless of what's done on that date, we will then set trial and decide when to set trial on that date. So I'm releasing an OR on the misdemeanor matters since we're going to be waiting, since the trial rights might be affected. You get 60 days on that, all right? So then at that time, we'll decide when to set your trial date, all right, sir? All right, I'll see you back here on that date.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. My client, he's on intensive supervision right now. He's got the GPS.
Not on me.
Well, he says it was you. I thought it was Judge Leonard.
No, I ask you. If he wants to go telephonically, we can go telephonically. I'll waive his making, because I understand he's on a GPS out of another department. If he wants to call in once a week, I'll allow him to do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right?
Call in where? To your department, the JEA?
No,
Or pretrial services?
Call the pretrial services.
Thank you. Thank you for that
All
clarification.
right.
So I believe that he was referencing being on electronic monitor, I am through probation. That's.
Yeah,
I'm in
not
intensive
through this court.
supervision here too,
All
though.
right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your
Not
Honor.
through this court. All right? You gonna return court date already? Okay. State of Nevada versus Lewis.